Naku apa tip siapang cumi. Nak kemen pat. Apa nom si kelayang ah?
Kikubor Kapatisi TV.
Together we achieve, together we can fly, reaching for the sky.
ICFA University, Meghalaya.
Kwa ai jingkat changi yung pisa. Mandopoy por bobot nanihenga pe everybody jingan kami yogi. Kwa ai jingkat changi yung pisa tengen ang to
Hakasian ke beningkong kasamla Aishwariya Malang kabasyong kabasa hakashtong kli yongriang Juwai West Chandigarh District kan sami Khmat ya ke jilla Meghalaya shagarinsan yakob National Miss Teen Diva kabansalong hanong ba Jaipur Rajasthan naduk ka khatwai trik unai tung araja punrio haduk ka khandai trik unai tung araja punrio Haka junior kram ikla apathai kubor kasamla Aishwariya Malang kalayat hu bakala sedang ya ke fashion modeling minba karang don khatwai snem karta bat kalai shim benta haka Miss Juwai teenager pageant Dainang ni bakani kasamla kalayo mensim banya shim benta pan sahaka Miss Teen Jantia anda kala kenjo khandriu snem karta Kasamla Aishwariya kala kentui kipat ba ban ajing kershan lam yaka khnang makandup la ban wanra ya ka nam ka buram sha ka jilla
Aishwariya and I'm a finalist of Miss Teen Diva and I've been selected to represent Meghalaya in the national stage. I'm from Juwai, the locality name is Khmat. The competition will be held on July from the 18th till the 19th. My journey for Khatwis fashion shows, modeling, and after that I started competing in pageants when I was 14 years old, which is the Miss Joy Teenager pageant, and later I started joining the Miss Jantia Queen in 2024 when I was 16 years old, and now currently I'm preparing for the Miss Teen Diva pageant, which is the national pageant. Oh yeah, the national pageant, it will be held in Jaipur from the 11th to the 19th, and the finale is going to be on the 19th. Yeah, I faced many setbacks, but with the support from my families and my academic pressures, I had to stop pageantries for a while when I was in class 11 and 12. I completely stopped competing in pageants, and also for my while I was preparing for my NEET examinations. While I was in Chennai back then, I stopped competing in pageants, and then I pursued to continue to chase my dreams as I want to become a doctor. I am 18 years old. Yeah, this is the first time that I'm going to compete in the national pageant. Yeah, I feel like I'm fine. I'm ready to compete because I've prepared. I've worked really hard for this pageant. I've worked like a month. I've been preparing for a whole month. I've been practicing and then checking up on everything. I have a mentor. She's Irene ma'am. I go to training. I think I would really want to win. I would really want to make our state, Meghalaya, proud. Most probably will be 39 of us from different states. For the finale, I think three rounds would be there. And before that, we will have the prelims, we will have the shoots, galas, dinners, and so much more. Okay, see, when I was 11 years old, my designer, which is Comrade Polite, he was like, I think you should start modeling. So then I started working for him, as in like ram walk shows and all those stuffs. And then later, from somewhere, some message came that there's this pageant, like the first pageant in July, that is the Miss July Teenager pageant. And then my parents were like, yeah, go for it, we will support you. Do anything that you like, we will support you. So then after that, I started competing in pageants, and then I started learning that I can do this. I'm ready for it. I can go for a national stage as well. So here I am today. Kwa ai jingkat changi yung pisa. Mandopoy por bobot nanihenga pe everybody jingan kami yogi. Kwa ai jingkat changi yung pisa tengen ang to kwa man believe in yourself. That go for it. As long as you have your family support, go for it, because you will reach where you want to be. You are going to reach the top. kunjo, nomor bangalan 100% ya ke state Meghalaya ni borok hawai, tengok ko ako pinailang yang ay support ki jopi. Yang ki judan je. Ki family jangan ki namuni ki support pe jangan hakat like anything that I want to do. Tangba ki ampat ba focus on your career as well. Nomor ba later in the future, ngam tamo nakani like I have to have a successful career. The ki ampat ba do what you love. Tangba like let pa your career. Go chase your dreams.
A little bit of her journey, like I've known her for very long, since her mother. So I will share a little bit of her journey. So since the time Aishwa was young, she was very fond of stage, I would say. She's very active when it comes to singing. When she was still young, singing, dancing, she loved the stage. The stage is basically her best friend, and we could see that. So it was in the year 2000, like she said, it was in the year 2022 that she first competed in a district pageant at the age of a very young age of 14, and it's called Miss Joy, and then she won the pageant, and again she competed in the year 2024 with Miss Jantia Kuni, in which she won the pageant again. I remember this year she told me that she really wanted to compete for Miss Team Meghalaya, which was held just a few months ago, but she wasn't able to compete in that pageant because the date was there was a clash of date between her UG and the pageant. So I remember she worked hard, and she always believed that maybe the next better opportunity will come for her. And after her exams, she saw online that there's an audition going on for Miss Teen Diva, which is the biggest teen pageant in India right now. And I remember she came to us and she was asking all of our family members who were there, and she was saying, can I compete in this? Can I be in this? And we were thinking it's a national pageant, it's no more a state pageant, it's a huge responsibility. So we thought, okay, in our family, like she said, we prioritize education, that's one thing, but we also never clip the wings of our children who want to chase their dream. That's what we wanted to do. We always want to give them opportunities and dream. Therefore, we didn't stop Aishwa. We let Aishwa audition, and then finally she got a mail. She got a mail after vigorous audition among hundreds and hundreds of girls across India. She was selected as one of the finalists. And then after she got selected as a finalist, we know that there's a lot of responsibility, and she had to prepare a lot. So she had to go through a lot of training, be it in terms of her walk, be it in terms of her speaking skills, communication skills, be it in terms of the way she walked, the way she presented herself. It's a lot of responsibility, and I'm glad seeing that as her uncle, where she is now. And that's why I said, go ahead and do it. And I would request the people of Meghalaya to support young talents, especially that Aishwa at a very young age. It's very important for these kids to grow with confidence and to have the skills of leadership. I think it's very important that we support them. She's not going to represent herself, not only herself, she's going to represent Joy, she's going to represent Janta Hills, she's going to represent the whole state as well and make us proud in the national stage.
Mornings are always busy. Everything feels fast. I hear mom shouting and I'm trying not to be late. Outside, Shillong is already awake. Cars move slowly, horns are loud. It feels like everyone is in a hurry. Then the STEMS bus comes in, bright and yellow, always on time. The caretaker waves and I feel okay. Inside, we laugh and sing. We share snacks. We help each other with homework. It feels nice. My parents know I'm safe through the STEMS app on mom's phone. Because this bus isn't just a ride. It takes us to school with friends and a little bit of hope. This is STEMS, our ride, our future.